All right, so it was another rough week for us here in Pick'em in week 5. Some teams really let me down, Sean.
A lot of teams let me down.
I really put my faith in the Buffalo Bills to beat the Bengals, but they couldn't get it done. And you know what? Props to the Bengals. They played very well. They have a very good defense.
Yeah, their defense showed out, and they stopped the Bills. Even with Charles Clay going out, the Bills still, man, I thought they were still going to take it.
Yep. And another game, Chargers-Giants. We both had the Giants, correct? And
yes.
You know what? It looked pretty good there for a while, but then the Giants lost their entire wide receiving core, and the Chargers were able to pounce on that.
I feel so... I'm a Cowboy fan, but I feel so bad for the Giants. Odell Beckham out for the season. Brandon Marshall out for the season. Dwayne Harris out for the season.
Yep.
Their season's done.
Right. Here's another one that really disappointed me. The Rams losing to the Seahawks. I felt that game was theirs to win, Sean.
It was.
That fumble early in the game, that was crucial.
That changed everything.
And then Jared Goff turning it over as many times as he did.
Like I said, told you, man, I think the Seahawks might be that team that they just can't get over that hump yet.
And then why did they not run as much with Gurley? I didn't get that.
They abandoned it. They ran more times than I saw. Tavon Austin was in the backfield.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that all about?
Steelers-Jaguars was another game that we lost. We both picked the Steelers, and the Jaguars came through with it.
Wow.
Here's what
took care of business.
Here's what I don't understand about that game. The Pittsburgh Steelers, you have Big Ben. He's struggling this season. The Jaguars are number 1 against the pass.
Yeah.
Why do you pass the ball 50-something times, and you only rush 15 attempts with Le'Veon Bell?
5 picks.
5, yeah. 2 of them were pick sixes.
Yes.
They played right into the Jaguars' hands, and the Jaguars made them pay for it. Shout out to Leonard Fournette. He went off on them.
He did what Le'Veon Bell should have done.
Yep. That secondary is nothing to play with.
That was a shitty fucking game for the Steelers.
And then I had Chiefs losing to the Texans as my upset pick.
I did pick the Chiefs.
So, yep.
Yeah, that could have gone either way.
One that I'm not too upset with was Panthers-Lions. I picked the Lions to win that game.
Yeah.
And you know what? That was a game that could have won either way. And Panthers are looking really good right here.
You know, the Lions started making their comeback, but it was a little bit too late. You know, they brought it to a 1-score game, but they just couldn't close it out. Panthers, man, they showed us 2 weeks in a row. Mm-hmm. They went on the road and beat 2 top teams, Patriots and now Lions.
So yeah, I went 6-8 last week. What about you?
I don't want to talk about it. I went 5-9.
Yeah, we're both tied at 43 points for the season.
It's just a rough fucking week.
Here's we're gonna shout out our top 5 performers for week 5.
Yeah.
Number 1 is Arisis 22 with 11 games correct.
Yeah, Woodstock 55 with 10 wins correct.
Eric T. Murray with 10 games also.
Yeah, and Jimmy the Drunk with 10 wins also.
And Boston Baller with 10 games. There was a lot of other people with 10 games, but these guys own the tiebreaker, so these are our top 5.
Yep.
Now here's our top overall performers so far through 5 weeks.
Yep.
Number 1.
B-Boy, the best of the best with 53. He's been at the top for a while now, so he's still there.
Arsis 22 with 52 games.
Yep. Tim Tebow. Is that the real Tim Tebow?
Hey!
He's got 51 wins in 3rd place.
And Ethan Olivia. Sorry if I mispronounced that and butchered that. With 51 games also.
And also number 5 is Michael Marriott with 51 wins.
Hey, so shout out to our top performers for week 5 and our overall performers.
Yes.
We're catching up to you guys. We're going to turn it over right now, son. So let's
gotta happen.
Let's get right into it. Our week 6 picks. This is where we turn it around, okay?
All right, we got this.
No more fucking around, all right?
And let's not forget we have 4 teams on bye week.
Yep, we got the Bills, we got the Bengals,
Cowboys, and
Seahawks.
There we go. I was like, fuck, I'm forgetting a team.
All right, so Thursday night football, Eagles and Panthers, and right off the bat, this is a tough one to call right here, Sean.
This is a tough one.
I mean, the Panthers, they're they're great on the road.
Yeah.
They're good at home. They're 4-1. The Eagles, they're a pretty damn good team themselves.
Both 4-1 teams, man. I don't know what to go.
Now, here's the thing. Eagles, they have the number 3 overall offense. Panthers, 18th. But the Panthers have a number 3 defense. Eagles, a 22nd ranked defense.
Wow, I thought Eagles would be a lot better on rankings. But I think their passing game has their pass defense has been giving them way too many plays.
Yep. Now, Eagles, they're probably the biggest strength. I mean, well, they're not too bad either way. 5th, they're top 5 rushing team. Number 5.
Yeah.
They're 8th in passing. So They got a great balance
They got
there.
a good balance. They're finally feeding LeGarrette Blount.
But Panthers, dude, that defense is sick.
And they're getting it going on offense.
The Panthers, they're top 5 against the pass.
Oh, man, that's surprising. I thought they'd be top 5 against the run, but not against the pass. So
Yep.
that's surprising.
Well,
Okay.
they're 6th against the run.
Oh, so what do you know?
So yeah, that's why they have a 3rd overall defense. So
Yeah, tough
Sean,
game.
who do you have here? This is everything is saying Panthers right here.
You know what? I went Panthers.
You're going Panthers?
I'm going Panthers. I'm kind of believing this team. After the first win against the Patriots, I was like, I still don't want to believe it. Then they go and beat the Lions in Detroit, and now they're finally going home. I was like, you know what? I'm buying in. The Eagles are still a young team, so I think this is where Cam Newton comes into play, and he's going to torch that defense.
This is a matchup I went back and forth and I'm looking at the numbers, and you know what? I'm sorry. I mean, I'm high on the Eagles this year, but how high was I on the fucking Panthers as well?
You were very high.
I was pretty high on. I would say, hey, this is a team that could win the division.
Yeah, you were. You're a lot higher than I was.
And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with Panthers. I'm looking at the stats here.
Okay.
Panthers are damn good this year.
Yeah.
Cam Newton, he is back, baby.
He's looking good, and he's getting the passing is what's really showing up.
But you know what?
Passing.
This is a game that could go either way, really.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go.
excited for it. I'm streaming for it on Thursday Night Football here on the Sports Career, so make sure you tune in.
So
guys.
we're going both Panthers for Thursday Night Football. Now our second game, Sean, we got Chicago Bears. Hey, Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, look at that!
Hey, how you like it? Hey,
Oh, where did that come from?
we played okay, all right? He played okay
Okay.
for his debut against the Vikings.
Yeah.
Now they go on the road to Baltimore against the Ravens. Who do you like here, Sean?
I like the Ravens at home. The Bears don't play that good. I know y'all have a good defense. Y'all are really good rank. I think 6th, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. 6th, but on the road, y'all's defense doesn't show up as much. So I like the Ravens at home.
I mean, just about in every category, we're better than the Ravens.
Yeah,
6th
that's true.
overall defense, so they're 16th.
Yeah.
We're 8th in passing, they're 9th.
Yeah.
We are 13th rushing. They're 23rd. I mean, so as far as stopping the rush on the defense.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everything looks like the Bears are better than them on paper, but like you said, we are 0-2 on the road.
Yeah.
We play terrible on the road.
Terrible.
And the Ravens they're 1-1 at home, and that's a tough road game right there. Now the Chicago Bears,
rookie too.
Now the Chicago Bears, can they defeat the Baltimore Ravens? Well, I'm looking at the stats right here, and yeah, I mean in just about almost every category except for the running game. The Ravens have a 6th overall running game. They're 6th in rushing. The Bears are 12th, which I thought
y'all were higher.
I still think we have a better running game, but obviously not here on paper.
Yeah.
But damn it, I'm gonna go Baltimore Ravens here because we play that poorly on the road, and because that's what you have to expect from a young up and coming team.
Yeah.
And now with a rookie quarterback, it's rough. I mean, no matter who you play, even if it's a bottom feeding team, which the Baltimore Ravens aren't.
Yeah.
But it's tough for a young team to play well on the road. And we don't.
And that defense, man, against a rookie quarterback on the road, it's going to be tough for Trubisky.
So, yeah, I'm going Baltimore Ravens here. In another close game, the Chicago Bears will be in it. They will be in it, just like we were with the Vikings and quite a bit of games, except for the Tampa Bay game.
Yeah.
We're in these games, man.
Y'all competing. Y'all's defense is what's helping y'all out. Let's see if the offense can catch
Yeah.
up.
All right, so, yeah.
All right.
Unanimous, Ravens?
Yeah, Ravens.
All right, next game, Sean, we got Browns at Texans.
Oh.
Browns at Texans. And you know what? Would you be shocked if I told you that the Cleveland Browns have a number 5 overall defense? And the Texans are 13th.
No.
Yeah.
You're a liar.
No, yeah. They're fucking...
Holy shit.
The Browns, they play fucking pretty damn good on defense.
But their biggest flaw is their offense.
Yes, and you know what? They're 0-2 on the fucking road.
Yeah. And guess what? I know Houston actually, they got some injuries, right?
Yeah.
J.J. Watt's out for the season. Merciless looks like he's out for the season. Those are 2 huge blows to that defense. But Browns, they haven't looked good on offense at all. They just made a change to Kevin Hogan at quarterback. Deshaun Kaiser's been benched, so we'll have to see how that works. They got it going a little bit, but I still don't think they'll be able to keep up Deshaun Watson. Red hot!
I mean, this guy has multiple games with 5 touchdowns total. In each game, and so I don't think the Browns can keep up with them on the points, despite the fact that they do have a very good defense. And Myles Garrett looked great in his debut. He
rookie on rookie here.
I mean, Myles Garrett, first snap, fucking sack, dude.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Him versus fucking Deshaun Watson. Oh, that's gonna be awesome to see.
But yeah, I like Deshaun Watson. Will Fuller being back adds a huge dynamic to that offense because Hopkins, how many? I mean, these guys have so many touchdowns in the last 2 weeks.
Will Fuller's 2 touchdowns the past 2 games each.
He's got 4,
So 4
and
total.
Hopkins has 5.
Wow.
So I mean, and then Lamar Miller, Dante Foreman, give me the Texans putting up enough points here at home. Yeah. Texans will defeat the Browns.
Yeah, easily.
All right, going to our next game, divisional game. Packers, Cheeseheads on the road in Minnesota. Woo. Minnesota, they damn near could have lost to the Bears.
They almost did. They almost fucked up. The only thing that saved them was Case Keenum coming in. That was the only thing that saved them. But you know what? This is going to be a tough game for the Packers on the road against that defense in Minnesota.
In Minnesota, yeah.
I think it's going to be a good game.
Well, here's what I think. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to torch him.
Aaron Rodgers is still going to torch him.
Davante Adams. It just seems like every single week he's just getting better and better.
And you know what? Jordy Nelson, remember they sat him out for that last drive. So I have him in fantasy. That made me a little nervous. But apparently they came out and said it's nothing serious. That he's fine. I don't think they even have an injury designation on him. So having Davante Adams back was a huge, I think, moral boost more than anything, right? And then Jordy's there still. Randall Cobb. I think they're going to be fine. And maybe Ty Montgomery comes back. Maybe.
It almost makes me sick having to,
say it, Josh.
Praise these divisional rivals here. But you know what? The Vikings, offensively, Jarek McKinnon, he stepped up this past week against the Chicago Bears.
He looked great, yeah.
So, give me the Packers here on the road.
I got to go Packers. As long as you have Aaron Rodgers on that team, I don't think Case Keenum can keep up with them.
No. All right, moving on to another good game here, Sean.
Yes.
Detroit Lions on the road in New Orleans.
Yep.
Now, the Detroit Lions, they're 3-2, Saints are 2-2, but the Detroit Lions, they're better on the road than they are at home.
Oh, hands down.
They're undefeated on the road.
For some reason, they can't win at home.
And the Saints, they don't have a win yet at home this year.
They got destroyed by fucking New England when we were out in New Orleans.
So, you know what?
What do you think, Josh?
Again, let me take another swig as I praise another division rival. I know the Lions kind of let me down and pick them against the Carolina Panthers, but that was a great team. I think they're not going to let me down this week. I'm going Lions.
Yeah, Saints coming off a bye week. Yeah, maybe they had a couple weeks to prepare, but still, did their defense get drastically better out of nowhere? No, they didn't. Lions are going to torch. They're going to bounce back. They're probably pissed off they lost at home to the Carolina Panthers, and they're going to win.
But here's what the Saints need to do to defeat the Detroit Lions. Keep Matthew Stafford on the sideline, which they could do because AP is out now. He's out of there.
He's gone.
Feed Kamara. This is a guy who can get it done in the running game if they let him.
Yeah.
But he is getting it done in the passing game.
He's phenomenal in passing game.
And then Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
This dude is like he's their
getting
chemistry.
It going. He's getting
their
it going.
chemistry's Breeze and Michael Thomas. They're getting going. So this could be probably the game of the week. Maybe.
Yeah.
This could be.
Hey, it could be a good
high-scoring game, 42-38 type of score.
Oh shit!
But I'm favoring the Detroit Lions, who play very well on the road.
I'll have to go with that too.
All right, moving on, Sean.
Woo.
Miami Dolphins on the road to the Falcons, who are coming off the bye week.
Oh man,
they had a tough loss.
Yeah.
With Buffalo, they're pissed off. They're rested up. They're coming out this bye week, and they are going to destroy the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah. It's going to be a massacre. Dolphins have one of the worst defenses already. I think Falcons are going to torch them.
And then Jay Cutler. I mean, and then Jay Ajayi. Where's Jay Ajayi? What's happening over there?
Where the hell? What's going on with that offense? Where's that week 2 offense that we saw a few weeks ago?
I don't know.
Where?
I don't know. But you know what? I have a feeling that this game's going to be so bad, we might see another Miami Dolphins coach do another line of cocaine.
Oh, my God. Seriously, we might, man. That's probably why he's snorting cocaine. He's got to stay up.
Give me the Falcons heavily in this game.
It's going to be a 2-score touchdown game. Oh, God, it's going to be bad.
Or how about this one? Divisional game, Sean. New England Patriots at MetLife Stadium against the Jets.
Hey, the Jets are red hot. 3 games in a row?
3 games?
3?
Could it? The fucking Jets. Hey, man. They're looking good. No tanking happening here.
No tanking. They're trying.
So who do you got here? Do the Jets upset the Patriots here at home?
You know what? I'm going to say no. No, it's not going to happen.
I think the Patriots are like 11.5-point favorites in this game.
Yeah. Now,
against the spread, I'll take the Jets.
I'll take the Jets against the spread because Patriots still do have a shitty fucking offensive line. Their defense, let's get real,
a key for
is
the
a
Jets.
shitty thing. If the Jets can get pressure on Tom Brady, maybe. Maybe. But as long as Tom Brady's in there, I got to go Patriots against the Jets.
Yeah, when you put pressure on a guy like, even against Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, even those guys can look human.
Yeah.
Especially an aged Tom Brady.
Yeah, but as long as Tom Brady's... honestly, like, you don't wish this upon this, but only way they win is if Brady goes out. From getting hit too much. Because he owns this division. He owns this division.
Not right now.
I'm talking about just him playing against them.
Playing
against them in the past years, he owns the division.
They have to win this game. The Patriots do.
Oh, yeah.
And they
it's a
will.
must win.
They will. So we both got New England here against the Jets.
Yeah.
But we show some respect to the Jets.
Yeah, we understand. Their defense is playing better than I thought they would.
All right, Sean, going on to our next game, we got the San Francisco 49ers on the road again against the Washington Redskins, who have a very underrated defense, I think.
Yeah, they do.
And offensively, hey, you know what? Chris Thompson, Robert Kelly.
And we saw Terrell Pryor finally show up out of nowhere.
They're getting Terrell Pryor going? Oh, my God.
Dude, against the Chiefs, he did great.
Yeah, so it's another loss for the 49ers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Niners.
You know what? I'm going to say this right off the bat, though. It's going to be competitive. The last, 3 or 4 games, they've been competitive. And I got to give them props. But Redskins going to win this game.
The Redskins are going to get this win.
Yeah.
Sorry, 49ers.
I'm sorry.
Trust the process. Moving on to our next game, we got the Tampa Bay Bucs. They're going on the road. Yes. Long road trip to the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, shit.
Who just picked up Adrian Peterson. Maybe they can finally get a running game going here because they just don't have it. Andre Ellington, he's solid, but only in the passing game.
Yeah.
AP, this is a guy they got to get a running game going.
Yeah.
Maybe he can bring new life to them. Who do you have in this game?
They need it. You know what? Bucks. I picked Bucks originally, but I'm going with the upset pick here, and I'm picking the Cardinals at home.
The Cardinals?
The Cardinals at home. I don't know why. Call me crazy. It's like one of those gut feelings, right? It's like I feel like the Bucks, I feel like Winston might throw 2 interceptions this game to Patrick Peterson. He's going to be matched up on Mike Evans. That's going to be a fucking great matchup, by the way. Patrick Peterson, Mike Evans. Oh, God, I can't wait for that.
As you're talking...
I'm really seeing it.
As you're talking, I have a little thought bubble going bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, and I'm just, in my thought bubble, I'm slapping the shit out you. Trying to slap some sense into you. Give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeating the Arizona Cardinals.
I can't do it, man. This is a big reason why. They had all the chances in the world last week on Thursday Night Football against the Patriots on a shitty offensive line. One of the worst pass defenses in the league. And they couldn't beat the Patriots. It was a prime time to beat the Patriots. And they couldn't take advantage of it at home.
Well, Falk's out of there. He's gone.
Well, yeah, but still, that offense still couldn't put up touchdowns.
But you know what? They're gonna get it done here because this is the offense that's getting better. They got Deshaun Jackson most involved here in this last pass game than they ever have.
Martin.
And that's another thing. Doug Martin. He should have gotten more carries against the New England Patriots.
Exactly.
But because that was his first game back, no real, a whole lot of practice under his belt, that's that's the most contact he's had, right?
Yeah.
In that game.
That's true.
One game.
And it was a short week.
That's why he didn't get as many carries as he did. He's going to get a ton of carries here. And then with that offense, even with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense being what it is right now, especially because of injuries, I'll give me the box.
I just don't see it, man. I think the Cardinals can put up some points.
All right, here's a
crazy.
Here's a game that might be really good. No, it's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good.
It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good game.
The Los Angeles Rams on the road.
Yeah.
Against the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is a long road trip right here.
It is a long road trip.
From LA all the way to Florida. Sean, who do you have winning this game?
I went back and forth. Jags at home. They have a great passing defense, right? Not too great against the run. And the Rams. Their defense isn't that great, but they have one of the best offenses this year. You know what? I went Rams.
You're going Rams?
I'm going Rams. Todd Gurley is going to run all over. See, the Rams did not get Todd Gurley much involved last week against the Seahawks. And they're like, you know what? the head coach is like, what was I thinking? We could have beat the Seahawks.
No.
They're not going to make that same mistake. They're going to beat the Jaguars. Watch.
I kid the Rams fans. No, you guys have a great team. But here's the thing, though, okay?
Tell me the thing, John.
Are they going to run? The Steelers. They have Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
They chose to only give him 5 attempts. Are the Rams going to play into the Jaguars' hands and air out that ball with Jared Goff like he tried to do with the Seahawks? Or are they going to run and try to run it down the throats of Todd Gurley against that rush defense? Are they going to do that, or are they going to try to get too cute here?
I think they're going to run it because they tried to get too cute against the Seahawks. And they ain't going to do it 2 weeks in a row.
But the Jaguars, though.
Yeah.
This defense is probably the best defense.
Hey, it's great in
right
passing,
now.
but it's shitty against the run.
I don't know.
And you know what? I take the Rams offense better. I think the fucking Jags offense, it just doesn't impress me.
I think Jared Goff throws 2 interceptions at least. He's going to get sacked like 3 times.
Blake Bortles might throw 3.
Yeah, that's kind of
that's where I'm going with that.
Defensive game here. Defense and running is what I'm saying.
That,
obviously,
yeah, that's what it's going to be.
Now, who has the better defense? It's the Jaguars. Who has a better running game? Well, probably maybe a push, right?
Probably a push,
Maybe a push. Leonard Fournette went off of like 180 yards.
But who has a better passing game?
Ah,
exactly, Rams. That's where I tilted. Rams.
But you know what? Against that fucking no-fly zone over there they got.
Yeah.
No-fly zone 2.0 from the Denver Broncos.
Yeah. Could be.
They only have.
It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a good game.
Jared Goff should only be allowed to throw the ball like 5 times in that game.
You know what? I'm going to say right now, this could be game of the week.
Oh my God. I don't know. I'm going Jaguars.
Jaguars, okay.
Give me the Jags.
Oh, God.
All right, next game right here. Steelers at Chiefs. Now, this is a game I would have thought would have been a great game, and maybe it still could be.
I think we circled it. We're like, man, this is going to be a fucking great game in the beginning of the year, but...
But the Steelers, offensively, and I'm talking about Big Ben, has just been...
atrocious.
He's just been terrible.
It's been...
And
bad.
I don't know. I mean, this is a guy who probably should have just retired.
Retarded?
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, he already said he doesn't even know if he can play at that high level anymore. He admitted it. How can you admit that?
But then he said that, and then he also said, "I still have confidence in myself."
That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's contradicting. Oh my God.
He can't keep it straight. Man.
What the fuck? His brain doesn't even know how to comprehend that shit.
So yeah. Chiefs are the best team in the NFL right here.
They're winning.
And they're going to win at Arrowhead. Come on.
It's in Arrowhead? Oh, yeah.
Chiefs, number 1 team in the NFL.
And this is a revenge game from the fucking playoffs.
Mm-hmm. In your rankings, would you put Chiefs number 1?
Yes.
Me
hands
too.
down.
All right, so Chiefs winning that one.
Yep.
Our next game is Chargers at the Raiders.
Woo! Now, last week, no Derek Carr, but this week, Coach Jack Del Rio says he expects Derek Carr to play.
That is huge.
Yes.
It's huge.
So, I know people said, they said it's going to be 2 to 6 week injury for his back. But Romo actually only missed 1 game when he had the same injury a few years ago. So, they're expecting him to play. He did practice limited throughout the whole week last week, throwing the ball a little bit in practice. So, they're feeling like he could still play. So, that's as of right now. Now, we're going to go as of right now, Derek Carr's playing. And I'm going Raiders.
Give me the Raiders.
Raiders all day. I don't think the Chargers should have won last week. I'm not trying to take a shot at the Chargers, but literally, it was a 2-point game, right? Or something like that. And think about it. The Giants had no healthy fucking receivers. The Chargers really are in trouble here.
Now, let's say Derek Carr isn't playing and EJ Manuel is under center. I thought he didn't play too bad against the Baltimore Ravens.
Bringing him back.
And he could play well enough against the Chargers.
Yeah, and the Chargers don't have a fucking defense. They don't.
I mean,
me and you were kind of big on this defense.
I don't know what happened.
We were huge on this defense in the beginning of the year, and then all of a sudden
I thought they were going to be shut down, but they got some injuries and everything, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And, all right, so we both got the Raiders. All right, moving on to Sunday Night Football. We got New York Giants on the road against the Broncos.
Oh, my God.
Now, they call the Broncos a no-fly zone, right? But the Giants have nothing to air out anyway.
They don't have receivers. They need to go out and sign a receiver. I'm surprised that we haven't got a notification that Victor Cruz got re-signed by the
They better
Giants.
go get a time machine and go get fucking Jared Rice and get
they need someone. Mike
Marvin Harrison and all kind of
They
T.O.
need a lot of people. They're in trouble.
That's the only shot they got in this game.
I don't see them even coming close. Broncos dominate. They're coming off a bye week. Broncos hand down. This could be a mess. This could be bad, like a 3-score game.
Yep, and that bodes well for me for fantasy because I got Broncos defense in one league, and I got C.J. Anderson owned in a lot of leagues.
I do have C.J. Anderson in one league. I do have C.J. Anderson.
So, Broncos are going to shut that shit down early. It's going to be a blowout. Broncos are going to win.
Sorry, Giants. I feel bad for y'all. I truly do. I'm not trying to talk shit. I really do.
All right, now, last game of the week. Monday Night Football.
Woo!
The Indianapolis Colts on the road at the Tennessee Titans.
Man. A division game.
Mm-hmm.
No Andrew Luck and possibly no Marcus Mariota.
I don't expect Marcus Mariota to play in this one.
I don't either.
And I'm still going to go, even though they kind of fucked me last week, I'm going to go Titans here at home against the Colts.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting because I'm going Colts.
You're going Colts?
I'm going Colts because I look at who do I like better, right? Both don't really have great defenses, right? But
T.Y. Hilton.
Who do I take over? Which offense, right? Matt Castle or Jacoby Brissett? Who's been playing better?
Oh, Jacoby Brissett.
Exactly. Colts. Colts are winning. They're going to beat the Titans are lost with that Marcus Mariota, and they don't have a good defense to begin with. T.Y. Hilton might have another over 100-yard game.
I'm going to go with the Titans.
You're crazy. Are you sure?
I don't know.
Are you positive?
I'm not feeling really good about this one.
You shouldn't.
But I got the Titans here.
Well, it's locked. That's the lock of the week.
It's my machine. All right, so Titans on Monday Night Football. Yeah. I'll go with Titans.
All right.
I gotta separate myself from you for this pick'em. But anyway, guys, those are our picks for Week 6.
Yep.
Let us know whether you agree, disagree in the comment section down below. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear from some 49ers fans saying, "What? You don't have us winning again?
Again?
Why do you always pick us to lose?"
Because y'all suck. Sorry, 49ers. I'm sorry.
That's the process.
Yeah.
All right. But anyway, guys, those are our picks. And shit, man.
Let's see if we can bounce back and pick up.
We need a bounce back. We
really do,
man.
Fuck.
Tons of upsets.
Fuck.
All right. So we'll be back here next week for Week 7. We'll let you know how we did. And all right, guys.
Later.
Shit. Good luck to everyone. See ya.